All right. So the stream should have started by now. My apologies to any of you who have watched episode 1, because it took me until after the stream to realize that my resolution wasn't set properly, so you couldn't see my entire screen. So my apologies for that. All right, so Golang and VS Code are opening, and while I was offline, I managed to set up the I managed to set up Vegas Movie Maker, so I found video on YouTube that had Morse code, the long sound and the short sound, and I managed to export them as .vav. Also, hi Hazitude, nice to have you here. That is an amazing icon. Do you want to be a mod? So wait. It's not letting me make you a mod from here. Okay. So let's see if I can go to my own channel and make you a mod from there. Teach you to code. Do you want to drop in to my Discord link in the description, and then we can hang out in the channel. Okay, don't know how to make. You're on lunch? What? I thought you were retired. All right. In any case. Well, that's also what I'm trying to do here. So let's see, we need to go npm start to start this. It stopped raining, so let's open this for some of that sweet, sweet fresh air. And also maybe let's clean this up a little bit. Huh, okay. Okay, so the camera isn't even showing that. Zero? We do have thunderstorms. There was a massive thunderstorm like 2 hours ago, and one of the thunder strikes sounded like a bomb went off. All right. So this is still starting. So in here yesterday I spent like more than an hour getting the getting not getting working on figuring out the correct line of code that would lead those to the correct JSON that is correctly formatted. So it's formatted by letter, and then by word, and then by sentence. Also, I think we can hide this. All right. So wait. Huh. The overlay isn't working. I'll need to look into how to fix that because I am using the stream elements thingy. All right. So how to play sounds in ReactJs. So this is the tutorial I looked at yesterday. And we needed to remind ourselves how to play sound. Okay, so import sound. Okay, so we need to add this to assets. So where are assets? We don't have an assets folder. Reveal in File Explorer. Public. Wait. Whatever. We can just make a file here. So folder. Sound effects. So we can open that in File Explorer. So, Hasitude, I am making a board game inspired by Secret Hitler. I'm programming a board game, and the current feature that I'm working on is Morse code. So, like when you end your turn or you do something, it will play Morse code dynamically, meaning depending on what you did in the game, the Morse code that it plays is different. Because I associate Morse code with World War II spy movies. And I think it would be a nice and cool addition. Not really. I don't know Morse code IRL. I do know that there is long and short Morse code. And there are enough combinations. Like I think 3 short is an S, 3 long is an O. That's why we have SOS. Yeah, and I know that my program can decode Morse code, so maybe we can add a feature where the program, where our board game lets you decode other people's Morse code. That could be funny. Be preset. Dev dependencies. Okay, so let's fix this first because this is annoying me. I don't know if we can make it default caps Hasitude. To your dev dependencies. Development dependent. It doesn't tell us the version. We'll figure this out some other time. Okay. So sound effects. Where's... Okay. We got confused. Okay. Reveal and File Explorer. Okay. Sound effects. Okay, grab these two. Okay. What does exclamation point lurk do, Mr. Hazitude? So let's see. Import sound from... Okay. So we're going to need a function here. Play sound. Oh yeah, I can speak. Nice. Okay, excellent. This bug was bugging me yesterday, so play sound. So we need the names of these. So we need MC long. From. So it's okay, dot. Oh yeah, we need this, okay. Why does it work for him and not for me? Okay, maybe let's do sound. Huh? Like, all of this is within source, right? What the hell? Oh. React. The. Okay, now this works. Okay. MC long. MC short. All right. Also, yeah, check out this guy's channel because we're using his tutorial to play sounds, which is something that I'm doing for the first time because I want to make this atmospheric. So new audio. .mc long .play. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. Nice, nice. MC short. All right. Okay, so we need to make this async and we need to make this depend on the input. So let's make this symbol string. Okay, we delete that because we don't need it there yet. We'll wrap this around something else. So this is gonna be async return null. All right. So function let's say play word. So we need to do a for loop. So for huh? TypeScript for loop. Okay, we need let. Wait, is this? All right. I thought you always had to do that one. Okay, use state. String. All right. Let symbol so we need this as okay, so we don't need this. All right. Okay, we need to see. So a thing that I haven't used in JavaScript since forever is how to pass execution of a function. So we need to check that out. So how to pass execution of function in JavaScript for 1 second. So let's say delay 1 second. So await delay. Huh. How to pause execution in React TypeScript project. So wait, did the last one mention set timeout? Put this here. Okay, okay, so this also uses set timeout. So await sleep So let's do it for 1 second. So play word. Okay. Okay, that's a bit too long, I think. So this does it in milliseconds. So let's see what happens if we put it to like 400. So we can mess around with this. Like, I can see situations if all of this is too long that setting it to 1000 milliseconds could be a bit obnoxious. So let's play around. Let's make it 100 milliseconds. So that was a bit too long. All right. Okay, so we figured out all of that. So we figured out how to play it. Granted, we could still use different sounds, but this function is sound agnostic. All right, so I guess we just need to do it for the words. So play word. So this will take in a word. Which is where did we define this? Okay, so it's complaining there. So I think we just change this to this. So play sentence. Or maybe play text. Play Morse code. Text. So wait. Oh wait, this is a letter. Whoopsie. So play letter. Letter. Word. So play word. All right, we're making progress. So I actually need to take a quick bio break. So where's the notepad? Taking a quick bio break. All right, so I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. All right, we're back. Whew. All right. So play letter, play word. So whoops. So we need another for loop. So let's go with Q. So word dot whoop length. It's still funny how in regular React you have to write it with parentheses, but here you just go word dot length. Whoops, Q plus plus. So, oh wait. Play letter. Word dot at Q. And let's sleep on that. For 3 seconds. Maybe let's make them slightly smaller. So this could be like, we'll test that later. So async function play more text. So why is this angry? Maybe. Sure. IQ, let's go with Z. So let Z number equals 0. Holy smokes, there's a second viewer. Hello, person. So we don't need this. Sure, that can stay. So, okay, this compiles. And then we need to await sleep. Okay, let's make this 6,000 and this 2,500. So play Morse text. Symbol. Symbols. Okay, let's see how this works. Potrebno mi je svetlo. Sada upravo radim ovo čudo. I smetaš mi sada. Okay, that's working. Maybe we just need to make it a little bit quicker. Like, I assume all of you can hear it. Okay, that is excruciatingly slow. Okay, let's... Okay, let's make the awaits slightly shorter. So, okay, and this can be like 8,000. Why did it open in Chrome? Okay. This is still a little bit too long. Maybe let's do this here. This here. And this here. Okay. Okay, then later on we just have to wrap this in logic. That this guy, by the way, check out this guy, Nicholas Zierman. So when value is changed, use effect fires. Okay, so simple as that. Okay, so we can make an if value or an if statement in the use effect that will check if somebody has disabled this. So we will need a settings tab. Okay. Okay, this works. I still will need to confirm with potential viewers if it's obnoxious or if it should be faster. Because theoretically, I could just have like all of these await 1,000 milliseconds, and then it would be faster and a bit more spyishly. Because I kind of expect other people to expect this to be faster, but we have this feature. Now we just need to test it with our target audience. Okay, so let's see. Let's think a little bit about the front end. So, Secret Hitler board game. And for YouTube, this is a board game. I'm not a Nazi. Because I am archiving all of this to my YouTube channel that you can also check out. So it goes for this art style. Stack Overflow folder shape CSS. So maybe we could have everything as folders, because folders, we have the words highly confidential written on them. Or maybe like top secret. All right, so let's take this into our CSS. So, okay, so we have app.css. Okay. We're gonna want to organize this, but there's mainly going to be 2 pages. The one where they set up the game, and the one where the game is played. So I think we can just have components, but a lot of the components depend on other components, so I might need to use Redux, or at least that's how I envisioned it when I was working on the backend. So this is how the board game plays. So maybe Secret Hitler board game art. So definitely a thing that we can include is that every player... God damn it. I'm sorry. So definitely a thing that we can include is that every player can set their own... what do you call it? Wait, what? Okay, we need to check this out later. So a thing that Secret Hitler did is that they made a version called the Trump Pack with unique art that is like specific to people in his administration. So the thing that we could do is make it dynamic so that the name of the roles are dynamic. Okay. Sure, okay. In any case, I do think it's interesting if we add, or I add that level of customization that lets players decide what the bad guys and good guys will look like, because then it isn't limited to only one style of fan. Because the thing that I did for my first project with the board game clone of Cards Against Humanity is that I very quickly realized that some of the jokes are very, very localized. Because if you ask a person in my country about Sarah Palin or Mike Pence looking like he's gonna cancel the X-Men, they won't have any idea what you're talking about. So if you let players make their own jokes, the game will sell better. But maybe it would be a better idea to work on the UI first. So let's get some ideas for World War II spy aesthetic. None of these are very cartoony. So, spy... Wait. Okay, spy... Cartoon... Spy aesthetic. Not remotely close what I was looking for. So we might need to commission somebody to do some art, but... Like, I guess we can do folders, because we associate folders with top secret information. So we're gonna do that. So where's the fiddle? So folder. So we can put that here. So we might need to put it into a different CSS file for the sake of organization. So let's do that. So Secret Hitler board game printout. So these can definitely be dynamic. I like how the font is in Fraktur which was a font that is associated with things that are really old and have a storied history. Maybe just have everything as folders. I think that makes the most sense. Have everything as folders. And do the trick of having a div within another div to artificially make it longer. Okay, new folder. Components. And new folder. Pages. So folder. What the? What in tardation? So reveal and file exp. So new file. Folder.tsx. Okay, so it's giving us that error, so I guess we just go function folder. Export default folder. So for how long have I been actually streaming? Holy moly, for an hour. How do I get rid of this? Oh. Might be a good idea. Okay, let's actually record this. It's playing this. Okay, so we have a clip of that to send to people so they can review it for us. And it's still playing. So we're not yet gonna build the entire page, but for now let's just like, so let's see, import folder. Okay, good. And folder is over here. Folder.css. Oh, whoopsie. All right. App CSS F12. Move these two over to here. Where did I leave my phone? Okay, so there's my phone. So maybe we could have animation where the folder opens. But I'm not sure how we could do that because we're showing it like from here. Maybe like have the top of it be a different color. And when it's clicked, have it go down. But for now, let's play with the folders. So app.tsx. Return. Whoop. Okay, it's not complaining here. Okay, excellent. Also, we need to get a linter for this. Extensions. Huh. Configuration. Extension settings. Huh. Okay, I have no idea why it's not working. Okay, so... Okay, placeholder for a file. Okay, excellent. So, class folder. Class name. Okay, that worked. Oh yeah, we forgot to import the CSS. Import folder. Where is this? So import folder .css. Ay, whoopsie. Okay, now we have a folder. Now we just have to make it dynamic. But always have, we can always have a minimum width by putting another div into it, but I'm not sure if that's recommended. Let's go with this one. Because I made an individual account just for this. All right, so folder.css. So I haven't seen the before tag. Is it like a pseudo selector? So let's see, CSS before. Okay, pseudo element. Okay, so it changes that. So width should be fit content. We need to add some padding to this. So Okay, so that's how we add padding to that. Maybe make it, let's make it 30. Okay. The thing is, if the text is really small, it's gonna look much different. So if it's just F, it's gonna look like that. Let's see, min width. So oh, okay. That looks a lot better. And then if we change it, let's see what happens if we change it back. So it will go to that. And we'll go to this. Excellent. So, okay, I do find it funny that this will always be to the half of this, but I think that's all right. We want that. So background. So let's make this light brown. I think we need to find a better hex code. CSS light brown color. Okay, maybe brass and bronze. You have like the manila, is it manila envelope? I think that's what you call it in America. Okay, we don't need this, we don't need this. Definitely don't need this. Ah, that's looking much nicer. What else? So I think we can change the height. So have the height be, so fit content, but minimum height. Let's set it to 35. All right, that's looking much better. And when this is clicked, we could do an animation to make like most of this color. So what else can we do? Setup page.tsx, and we could make this game page.tsx. All right. Yeah, we can also add like flex display to this. But then, so we want it to both, maybe each sentence could be vertical, but the sentence could be flex. So placeholder for file. So let's see. So if we add another, let's just copy that. Okay. Okay, we could make it work that way because the length will automatically become bigger and the height. Okay, let's try to make today's episode at least 2 hours long. Okay, so folder. That's the preliminary design for the folder. So stereotypical spy folder. Where did... Yeah, maybe you can have the top secret stamp over all of these. That would indeed be funny. Ah, 0% dropped frames. That's not... Oh, it says here how long I've been live. Nice. I was not aware of that. All right. Draw. Quick draw with Google. Oh, whoops. So the game has at the very least 5 players. It has the 2 boards with the policies. It has the deck and the discard. And all of these people have their own secret identities. And one of them is Secret Hitler. So I guess for the board, I can just copy over the design of the a similar design from the card game with the blue and gold and red and gold layout. And for the intel, because people will know secret information, it can also be a folder. So then if it's just one player, maybe it would be best if they see like a line. So where's the eraser? Star, text, redo. Does this not have an eraser? Okay. Lol, what? So Intel. So this is what one player would see. Maybe some extra elements here. Maybe player buttons. And maybe you have like a list of players here. And then if somebody's president, they could have an icon. And if somebody's chancellor, they could also have an icon. Maybe not like the king's crown, but there could definitely be icons. And because players who are secretly fascist know each other identities, they will know that. So name, plus a symbol for their status. Maybe we could like dynamically add the status. And maybe have like settings here. Okay. Progress. Okay, so that's roughly how it's gonna look like. So I need to check the back end. So match handler. Okay, so in the back end, we only have one endpoint. So create, join, start, mutate. So the reply. Okay. So return the player names. I really should do this earlier in the day when my mind is more fresh. So it returns us the number, the list of people. This is a slice because we can't return the player objects. So we transform all of this into JSON. So they will get the intel. They will get the vote. Oh yeah, I forgot. So role policies. So where does it actually get? Oh yeah, because they will have dynamic powers. Right. So this will be the state that we return. So I guess we can just start like we should just start by adding this into state. Okay, I think that'll work. So maybe okay. So this needs to be in the match page, and all of this will be in state. So I think that's where we should start doing. Okay, game page. So function game page, export game page. My apologies. So in hindsight, this doesn't really have any state or mutation to it. This is literally just the CSS class. So I think we won't need this component, and we can just keep it in, say, app CSS, because a lot of different elements are going to use it. So, but for now, we need to figure out so we're going to need to figure out types, how to translate our Golang types into our TypeScript types. And we're going to need state. And he said, let there be state. So we need a quick refresher. TypeScript types. Advanced types. All right. So okay. All right. So if we have complex types, we will need this. Wait. Where's bear? Ah, here. All right. Okay, so let's look here. Okay, so we want to look at this. Okay, this is what we need. Okay. So const player names So I think when we get this via Axios, we will need to one by one mutate it, because this is a big JSON. A very big JSON. Though we might need a type that has all of these. Whoopsie. So player names. Use state. String. Okay, this can be null for now. But we can add stuff later. Libdex set libdex And this is just a number. And we can just use 0 for it. So these are also numbers. Policies, set policies, discarded policies, the string chancellor, set chancellor, All right. So how long have we been going? Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, I think when we finish setting up all of this state, and we can also set up the interfaces for the JSON that we're getting from the website. Though, in order to not have stuff refresh, we might need to put all of these into their own components. Though we also might need to end up refactoring this because I still haven't added the logic for players having unique pictures, which might add a little bit of pizzazz. So we might need to work on that first. So Chancellor. Fash powers. Set fash powers. All right. So wait, fast powers is... Why is this not hovering? Okay, so this is empty. Const intel set intel so wait, I think we can actually just use this. Votes set votes. So I think this is also string. Okay. Role policies. Set role policies. Waiting for so current action set current action use state string so current action stage Substage. Veto enabled. Set veto enabled. Boolean false. All right. Holy smokes, we have 3 viewers. This is amazing. So how you doing, viewer number 3? I don't know who you are, but I sure do appreciate you here. You can hop in the Discord if you want, so if you want us to chat. I really should have some music in the background. I don't know if that would make it better. Alright, so we don't need this. We don't need this. We need this. Alright, so interface. Export to JSON. Interface. Export JSON. So where is this? So here. So we need the exact same capitalization. We don't... I guess we kind of need these. But I guess we don't need these. Alright, so I think we can just full screen this. Alright. So player names, string libdex. So Chancellor, Fashpars, Intel, current action string, stay. Okay, so all these are essentially strings. Veto enabled Boolean. Huh, interesting that it doesn't automatically put this. And it reminds me of Golang, the way it's formatted. Though somebody at Microsoft might be a fan of Golang. All right. Okay, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Next stream, I'm going to try and make this last for 3 hours, but here's what we did today. We added the functionality to dynamically play Morse code. We can still tweak around with the speed, but the basic functionality is there, so we can dynamically turn a piece of text into Morse code. So the intel, which is the secret information that a player knows, we can turn that into Morse code and then play it dynamically. And all of this is agnostic from one another, so it's loosely coupled. We'll just need to add a function to mute it. And the use effect, so it triggers only when a certain action is done, when something else is mutated. And dynamically, like, this is what will dynamically pick this is what will dynamically change how the Morse code looks like. I thought of the idea of the Morse code actually describing everybody's secret identities, but that might be a little bit too backbreaking. Like, that might be an unfair advantage to people to and would allow them to cheat if they know Morse code, which I highly doubt many people know that, but you never know. And this way it's less backbreaking because you can only decipher what you already know. So yeah, and by we I mean I, decided to use the folder class because the two things that make us think of spies are folders and Morse code. And we made it dynamic, so it will dynamically grow or decrease, but we also get a minimum height and width. And we figured out all of this with state and interfaces, because when we fetch from the server, we will need to put it into this interface. And that's what we did today. So hopefully, dear viewers, you tune in for the next episode of this, of me building this application all the way to production. And we're going to add some Madman additions to it. So hopefully you tune in to the next broadcast or watch the next episode if you're watching on YouTube. Take care, everyone.